Hello, Miss Effie. How are you today, Miss?
Alhamdulillah, fine, thank you.
Okay, I'm Inayati. Will be your moderator for this session. Okay, how can I call you? Bu Effie, Mbak Effie, or something else?
Mbak Evi.
Okay, Mbak Effie. Baik, Mbak Effie. Okay, in Indonesia, Mbak is a call to like a sister. Okay, Mbak Effie. We going to the second session. Before start the second session, I want to introduce Mbak Effie or Miss Effie. Miss Effie is Miss Effie had their bachelor degree from Universitas Brawijaya Malang, Indonesia. He has many certificate of competence in batik. So in this session, Miss Effie want to give materials or piece or presents material about batik. He has enroll in batik industry. Okay, Miss Effie, the time is yours.
Okay, can I share my screen?
Yes, you can share your screen by yourself.
Mas, Lotus, and Monument of Malang is an icon of Malang city. As a typical icon Malang makes batik craftsmen make motif from the icon. The motif has been widespread throughout Malang. In making the motif, some craftsmen or home industry in Malang using its own characteristic. One of them is Sengguru Batik. Sengguru Batik is located in Sengguru village, precisely in South Malang. Sengguru Batik is a home industry business that started from a natural school called MI Bilingual Al-Ikhlas under Wahana Saujana Cita Foundation, which was the forerunner of Sengguru Batik establishment. Sengguru Batik industry was built by Mr. Yudi and Mrs. Effie as the head of Sengguru Batik workshop and assisted by PT Brantas Generating Unit through Corporate Social Responsibility Program. The name Batik Sengguru or Batik Seng is taken from the village name Sengguru, and there is another philosophy of the word Seng, which means smell. It is intended to be able to send the name of Sengguru village itself. The motif contained in Sengguru Batik is a common motif and is an icon of Malang, such as apple motif, mas motif, and puppet motif. There are 4 kinds of batik based on batik techniques produced in Sengguru Batik. The first is batik tulis, which is priced around 250,000 rupiahs until 3 million rupiahs. In the process of making batik tulis, Sengguru Batik use synthetic dyes and natural dyes. The second is batik cap, that is priced around 130,000 rupiahs until 200,000 rupiahs. The third is sibori or batik jumput, and the price is around 150,000 rupiahs until 500,000 rupiahs. And the last is batik ecoprint technique, which costs around 200,000 until 350,000 rupiahs. And this is testimony from the customer about Sengguru Batik products. So, what are you waiting for? For those of you want to know the batik product in detail, let's visit the home of the Sengguru Batik industry to be able to be stylish and cultured wearing Sengguru Batik products. Of course, use batik because batik is a native culture of Indonesia.
Wow, it's just so cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Firstly, I want to introduce myself. Hello, my name is Evi. Okay. I'm from Wahana Saujana Cita, and I am in Gria Batik Sengguru on 2040. Okay, Batik Sengguru now ranked 53 UKM Award by the Indonesian Ministry of Cooperative and Small and Medium Enterprises 2020. Second winner of UKM Millennial Entrepreneur Berprestasi by the Office of Cooperative and Small and Medium Enterprises of East Java Province 2020. Batik Sengguru also have BIP, Government Intensive Assistance recipients on 2019, and 20 City Micro Entrepreneur Award CMI finalists by City Foundation on 2018. I'm so sorry if my English language is missing, ma'am. Okay, next.
It's okay, it's understandable.
Yes. Okay. Gria Batik Sengguru built Wahana Saujana Cita Foundation, and this is a structure builder. The head is Professor Wahyudi Siswanto. He is also in UM, ma'am. Next, Chairman Ferry Dwi Sampurno, Secretary Dwi Henry Setiawan, and Supervisor is Ahmad Fahrudin. Gria Batik Sengguru born from a hope to be a share raised madrasah and build a tahfidz house, which has the goal of serving the country for the golden generation of Indonesia. And we have brand Batik Seng. It's come from Sengguru village name Seng. It's mean bau or ambu in Javanese language. In English, it's smell. This brand have philosophy like the smell that spreads. The Gria Batik Sengguru can also be famous through the archipelago and internationally. Okay, the history we share from 2014. Wahana Saujana Cita Foundation collaborate with PJB UP Brantas through a CSR program to train batik for housewives, people with disabilities, and the elderly. Why we choose batik to training? Because batik is one icon nation for Indonesia, and batik has awarded as cultural heritage from UNESCO on October 2009. Okay, anyone wearing batik today? Ma'am, you wearing batik today?
Of
Anyone?
course.
The
Our
person,
uniform from
yeah, famous
college
person
is batik.
is they make ini wearing batik. I hope we also wearing batik. Okay. What is batik? Batik is technique of wax resist dyeing applied to the wool clothes or cloth made using this technique. Of Javanese origin, batik is made either by driving dots and line of the resist with a spotted tool called a canting. This is canting, or by printing the resist with a copper stamp called a cap. Okay, so the batik clothes produced by the factory without using hot wax. This is not batik, but cloth with batik motif. This is a hot wax. If our cloth produced by factory without hot wax, its name cloth with batik motifs, not batik. Clear? Okay, next. Nah, this is a batik tulis. Okay, I will show you. Its name wax in Indonesian malam or lilin. This is electric stove who which is the function is to melt the wax. Okay. This is it called canting for pouring hot wax to the fabrics. Have a part. This is called cucuk canting, and this is nyamplungan. Sorry, and this is gagang canting. Many kinds of chantings. The chanting have many things. Cucuk like this. Not only one, but also have two cucuk or three. This is many cucuk. It's called canting kombyok like this. It like flower. Okay. To start up like us, if we training people who can do batik at all types, it's need a long and not easy process. We need a process yang long process, but this is a challenge, and now we can prove that the Gria Batik Sengguru is famous in Malang as batik producer. Not only produce batik, we are also trusted to train batik not only locally but also internationally. Our team also already has a batik competency certificate from the National Accreditation Board. Nah, our product education center, we also training Singapore students, Thailand student. This is civil, this is Chinese, this is disabilities people, and this is student. This is Australia students. They learn here learn to make batik with us? Okay. I share you now. The government issued a policy of wearing batik for civil servants. This is policy is an opportunity for us. We make batik's motif according to the potential of Malang Regency and the archipelago Indonesia. Our motif are taken from the element of temple relief, culture, natural wealth, flora, and fauna. Like this, it's from relief temple, Singosari temple, and we make like this. Okay, it's a motif based, culture based, like this. Topeng Malangan, motif from natural. It's motif called bambusa. Okay. This is apple. Okay. Our motif also has received a copyright certificate from the Indonesian Ministry of Law and Human Rights. Okay, this is our event. We follow exhibition. We also Malang Fashion Weeks. Okay, education center. Okay, it's terakhir dari Gria Batik Sungguruh, the last. If you have a dream as an entrepreneur, don't do it by yourself. Must be collaborate and be useful for many people. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Effie.
Yes.
You can call me Inayati.
Oh,
it is so
Inayati,
cool.
yes.
Yeah, yes. It is so cool. I think the participant here want to see your batiks directly. Unfortunately, our camp is being in online. Okay, dear participant, if you have any question to Miss Effie about batik, you can leave your question in the chat box or in question and answer menu. Okay. Okay, ma'am, I will check the chat box first. Okay, there is no question so far. Maybe actually from the participant, maybe there is exciting about the batiks. Actually, I love batik because of it. Because of that, I'm so happy the government issued the policy to use batik in some days, and also we have even as batik as national day in our national batik days, national batik days, and in that days we have to or we must use batik in our activity so that batik become knowledge, become known and famous in Indonesia, especially for our children, and also the children in elementary school, higher senior high school, junior high school also use batiks in their uniforms. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, dear participant, if you have any question, you can leave your question in the chat box. Okay, ma'am. Miss Effie, there are so many motifs of batiks. You can maybe you can give any explanation. It is there is a meaning? Is there any meaning in the motif of batik?
Yes. I have motif batiks about topeng emas. Yeah.
Gold mask,
Emas,
golden mask.
golden mask. I choose motif because from lokal Malang, potensi Malang. Malang have a local story about topeng, especially in Pakesaji, Kecamatan Pakesaji, about topeng.
Oh.
And the local story, why I choose topeng, because long day, ada tarian topeng. What can I do? What can I say?
Dancing, mass dance,
Okay.
mass dance.
Mass dancing, and tujuan tarian itu adalah untuk pemersatu.
The purpose of the dance is to unity.
Yes, like that. And the philosophy, the motif topeng is I want to the people who make it bisa can be silaturahmi, sebagai pemersatu antar people, like that. Salah satu contohnya seperti itu.
Okay, so the motive is present our culture, especially in Malang. Batik Sengguru present topeng as their motive, and it is because there is local culture in Pakesaji especially.
Yes.
Therefore, topeng it will be the motive of one of the motifs in Batik Sengguru. Okay, there is a question from Jaber Amin. Hello, Jaber. Can you hear my voice? Okay. Okay, Jaber seems student comes from Africa. Okay, sorry. Jaber is come from Turkey. He asked about how did you come with this an idea and its impact on national and international community. Also, he asked about how can you get this idea and what is the impact on national and international community especially. Okay, Miss Effie, maybe you can answer the Jaber Amin's questions.
Okay, thank you, Jaber. Nice to meet you. Why I choose batik? I have idea about batik. Saya pernah ikut pelatihan membatik dan saya tertarik. I have training batik and I interest, and it is in Malang batik famous, not yet famous. I think it is opportunity to our make batiks in Malang, like that. Kami mengembangkan batik tidak sendiri.
We develop batik.
We develop batik can be alone, but with our foundation we collaborate with BUMN, PJBUP Brantas, and we realize our dream to become batik producer with training house why training disabilities people, training elder, like auntie, like that. How the impact? I know batik to internationally, uh, secara internasional batik itu memberikan impact yang luar biasa. Kenyataannya di fashion secara internasional itu batik itu ada, Bu. Bagaimana I translate?
Okay, so batik still exists in international fashion. So there are many motifs of batik that used in international fashion.
Yes, okay, thank you. I'm
Okay,
so nervous, ma'am.
No, it's okay. It's understandable for our participant, of course. Okay, hello, Jaber Amin. You can you can hear the answer from Miss Effie. Do you have any question else? Oh, I'm from Sudan, living in Turkey. Oh, sorry, Jaber. Hello, nice to meet you from Sudan, living in Turkey. Okay, Jaber, do you have any question else? Okay, I think nice to meet you, Miss Effie from Jaber. Thank you.
So happy I can join to this Zoom because I can see and introduce to many new friend from the other country. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, dear participant, maybe Jaber, when sometime you visit Indonesia, you can go to Malang, it's Java. You can visit Batik Sengguru, and you will meet Miss Effie. Miss Effie will will teach you about batik and also how to make batik.
Okay.
Okay, Miss Effie, also there is question from Hali Gerson. Okay, Hali Gerson. Yeah, Ali, how do we get the desire to manage batik? Is the question, Miss, from Hali Gerson. How do we get the desire to manage batik?
What the meaning of desire, ma'am? Desire.
Passion. Bagaimana bagaimana menimbulkan passion mungkin untuk membuat batik, memanage, and also to collaborate, maybe like you have done in Batik Sengguru.
Okay. Firstly, you must enjoy it and love it. It must be we do it, yeah. If you do anything, if we enjoy and love it, it's make we do everything is okay. Membatik needs ketelatenan dan kelitian, and if we enjoy it's not impossible to make something like that. So you must lovely about everything you can do. Okay, that my desire. And next, the last.
Okay, maybe batik to manage batik company. So we have to love batik for the first. Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
Yes.
You must love it. To manage, you don't be alone. You must be a team. And we must upgrade our team like that.
Effie, there are some people that love batik, but they maybe do not make batik. Do you have any insight from this? Yeah, not all people love batik, but they also want to make a company in batik. They just use batik or wear batik, and also maybe make a collection of batiks.
Yes, it is a choice. It's a choice. If ada orang yang hanya suka memakai, only people who make batik, use batik like clothes, but like we choose to how make batik to use everyone and love everyone like that.
Miss, okay, because of there is no question so far, maybe while writing the question comes from our chat box, I want to ask you about the government policy. Our government issued the policy that we should use batik as our uniform in somehow in once a week. Do you have any insight, or maybe you can explain for us about this policy? It is increase your is it increase your producing or producing, or maybe your profit in or offset in batik, as especially as the program
Increase.
implemented increased by one in the amount about
Okay.
percentage,
With
I mean.
with a policy that the civil servant use batik, secara significantly the omset is increase like that. Usually we produce 100 in 1 month. With the new policy, we can produce 200 until 300 batiks to 1 month.
It is a big number, 100
Yes.
in 1 month after the policy implemented.
We have goal of 500, ma'am.
Now.
Yes.
500 batik for 1 month.
The
Okay.
startup must be have a goal to make to build a company like that. If we haven't a goal, maka omset nanti bisa menurun like that. How can?
Okay, the omset
Okay.
will be decreased.
Yes.
Significantly.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Miss Effie. Okay, I will check the chat box first. Maybe there is a question for you from our participants today. Okay, is there any question our participants? From participants? Okay, still there is no question so far. So, Miss Effie, do you want to explain about chanting, cucu chanting? It is also we have to use chanting, cucu by slowly, or maybe how can we use it? It is slowly, or maybe faster, or is appropriate with our motive. Maybe you can explain about the what is it, chanting gembyo and etc.
Okay, I will explain with my fabrics. Chanting has a different name. There is chanting klowong, chanting isen, chanting lereng, chanting gembyo, chanting blok. I don't know what the name in English, but the name in Indonesia like that. Canting Klawong is used from to in Javanese language ngelawong, to make a line in motif, in outer, ya, di luar motif maksudnya. Nah,
To
motif
drown.
pinggiran.
Oh yeah.
To drown like this. It is Canting Klawong. Why there is Canting Klawong, Canting Isen, Canting Gyeongbyeok? Because the function is different and the whole is very small, bigger and bigger. The whole ada yang kecil sampai yang besar. From number 0 to number 9, semakin besar. To bigger. Canting Isen, the function is for
So there is a size of chanting.
yes,
Small to bigger.
the small chanting is the function is to make motif, the small motif. Can you see it?
We can see the small chanting for small motif.
Yes.
And for the rigid motif, yeah, maybe more detailed motif.
Yes. Canting Gyeongbyeok, the function for is to make like flower. That's 7 dots. The cucuk 9 cucuk tadi ya.
Yeah, 9 dots.
Seperti itu. Ya, 9 dots. Tuh. Also canting lereng, cucuknya 2 cucuk. Its function for to make line 2. So we can make line 2 line langsung. So kita tidak membuat satu persatu, jadi kita langsung bikin mencanting itu langsung dua garis.
So we didn't make a line with a one by one, but by chanting we can make a line.
Yes, with
directly.
canting lereng we can make 2 line.
Oh, chanting lereng with 2 line, for 2 line, and other chanting for more lines, maybe like that.
Yes.
Okay, so there are many chantings in batik sih, ya, ma'am.
Many chanting, 15 chanting, the different from the size and the function.
Okay, so many tools for batiks, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there is a question, Miss Effie from Jaber. Do you make batik just for drawing or paint the clothes, or maybe you apply it in other things? So maybe other things, maybe for bags or etc. So just only paint for clothes.
I'm so sorry. Can you explain?
Apakah membuat batik itu hanya untuk baju aja gitu atau untuk yang lain juga? Seperti itu.
Oh, okay. Yes, beside cloth, can I mengambil contohnya?
Of course. In other the participant can know. Yes, understand.
Okay, just a moment.
Yes, thank you, Miss Effie. Miss Effie will take the materials, other materials that you also make batik for application, not only for clothes, but also I don't know what will Miss Effie want to take. Nice. What is it, Miss Effie?
This is
wow, shoes.
This is shoes, sport shoes.
Is it come from batik, Miss Effie?
This is shibori.
Wallet.
From wallet. Batik's not only in fabrics but also in kulit. Kulit in English, what's ma'am?
Leather material.
Oh, okay, leather material like this. Okay, we can.
Is it
see
box? Okay. Oh. Oh, wallet.
Wallet.
So
This is-
great. Maybe if the participant join the camp in offline, will buy your your things, your many things. Will buy many things of batiks because
Okay.
it is
Our products not only
your product.
clothes but also
Okay.
bag, shoes, wallet, and masker, ma'am.
So batik can apply in everything.
Yeah.
From clothes, bags, shoes, and also wallet, and also mask. Mask, okay, mask. For to be a mask from batiks also is interesting. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Ali Jaber.
Thank you, Ali Jaber. If Jaber Amin.
Jaber.
If the participant come offline, maybe you will have like it's like souvenir. We'll get the souvenir from batiks. Okay, there is a question from Bulohana. Bulohana asks you, thank you for sharing, Miss Effie. If we want to join in batik industry, could you tell the challenges for the beginner who want to start the business? Oh, Bulohana asks, what the challenges for the beginner who want to start the business? Maybe Bulohana want to start the business of batiks.
Okay.
Yes, and
Thank
and also other participant I think have to have an opinion to it how to begin the business. Okay, the challenges and also how to prepare and how to maintain the business to be sustainable. That is a great question. And also there are more question from Bulohana. What factors do you think most essential for your success in batik Sangguru?
The challenge to batiks in our country is product import, ma'am. From the other country, there is batik tiruan yang dijual murah, and pemerintah kita itu impor dari sana, seperti itu.
Also, the fabric is come from import. Do you
Yes.
like that?
And the price is more cheap than our product. Tiruan batik fabrics
Imitation.
fabrics in with motif batik, not batik. And our peoples they not know what different this is batik or only this is fabric with motif batik, like that. And our tugas kita is to sharing the batik is with hot wax. This is batik. This is our tugas kita untuk kemudian berbagi kepada masyarakat bahwa warisan nenek moyang kita adalah batik, like that.
It's our
And this-
duty. Yeah, it's our
Yeah.
duty to have to give our knowledge to our children that batik is our heritage, because of there are many imitation of batik. But so the imitation of batik can have a cheaper price than a real batik. So
Yes.
what do you mean of real batik? Maybe some participant here want to understand what is the real batik. There is a real batik, also there is imitation batik. Now maybe Miss Effie had explained from her video before the presentation that real batik is batik that used by handmade, and imitation batik maybe just from
Pabrik.
yes, from printed fabric batik, printed fabric batik. So it is not come from handmade. So what is the special of the handmade batik? Maybe some people ask, what is the special of handmade batik? Why we should buy the handmade batik if it is compared than printed fabric batik?
Okay, thank you. We can see dengan mudah the motif, front and this is real batik ya. This is same. The motif is same. Jelas terlihat. Hampir sama. Nothing different. But if batik printed printing from fabrics, not same. This is not same. You can try if
Okay.
with your clothes and you see and you can
Try
see
to see Michael, is this a real batik or not? Oh, it's a real batik because the inner and the outer is
outer,
same.
yes.
Oh, it is the different, and it is special from the real batik that in outer and also in inner batik is same motif, has same motif, and it is different with the printed fabric batik. And also maybe there is a special Miss Effie from the batik, I mean handmade batik, real batik is the motif is not same with other people, because it's made by handmade, so one people only make one motif maybe.
Yes.
Yes, it is the
Yes,
special. Sometimes yes, sometimes we do not want to have a same motif with other people. So I have my motif for batik, so maybe Miss Effie can make for us or make for customer to
by
made
custom we can
by custom.
yes.
To make batik by custom. Yes,
You
interesting.
can do it.
Of course, maybe after
Aminayati,
yes,
you want to
yes, of course.
uniform.
Maybe after this camp schedule, we will go to your Sengguru, ya, Batik Sengguru, to see directly batik. Okay, there is
Dengan
a
senang
question.
hati.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Miss Effie. There is one question left from Evans Odiambo. Hello, Evans. Evans from Kenya. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Evans. Okay.
Hello.
Do you want to greet Miss Effie?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Effie, Evan from Kenya. He asked about what did it take financially in dollar to start small in batik. Oh, so maybe he asked about uh, what is the amount to start the business in batiks in dollars maybe, or maybe you can calculate in rupiahs, and $1 is same with 15 dollars. Yes, 15,000 dollars, 15,000 rupiahs. $1 is 15,000 rupiahs.
And maybe
Calculate this. Just a moment. Okay.
I can add
$30,000 you can make batiks. Industry batiks.
30,000.
Yes.
$30,000,
$30,000.
Ivan. $30,000, Evans. You can start small company in batik. Actually, Evan love the art and want to replicate it in Kenya. Okay, Evan, do you have any question else to Miss
Yeah.
Effie?
Yeah, I have one.
Yes, please, Evan.
I was asking, can she tell us the source of his raw materials? Where do she get them? So that even us, when you are interested in the same, we can import and do clothwear in this other side.
Hello, Evan. Maybe you can. Would you please to repeat it again, because there is a signal problem here. Would you please to repeat again in the short answer question for Miss Effie?
Yeah, I was asking that where does she get the material that she imports, so that we can also try to reach those guys and use the same material, because I've loved how she has said that it is more unique from other materials, that the inner lining and the outer lining is the same. So that's also a unique feature in business. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ivan. It's understandable. So, Miss Effie, where do you can get the materials, your unique materials?
Okay. To make batiks, you must choose the material, the important material, yeah. The fabrics, kain, the fabrics. The fabrics you must be katun or sutra. Made the fabric made katun 100%.
Okay, cotton
Like
or silk. So, Ivan,
yes,
you should found the cotton, fabric, or silk. So, batiks made from cotton, 100% of cotton, and also from silk. Okay, Miss Effie, go on.
okay. The fabric not contain plastic, tidak boleh berbahan seperti polyester, tidak boleh berbahan yang mengandung plastik, ma'am.
The batik shouldn't contain from plastic or maybe polyester.
Yeah.
So polyester is couldn't apply to batik motif, yeah. Maybe like that, yeah, Miss Effie.
Yes, must be katun. Next, you must choose the wax in Indonesian malam or lilin. You must canting, the stuff, and the color, bahan pewarnaan.
Okay, so you should provide the tools. There are many tools for batiks. There is canting and also and etc. And also must provide a qualified wax. what is how about the wax, that qualified wax? I mean, wax that have a good quality. How we make a differentiate? If there are many wax in the store, and how can we differentiate the good quality of wax?
Okay, you can see from the color. Must be yellow or a white yellow like that, brown, bright brown, to make batik tulis. Yes, but if you want to make batik cap with the stem, you can use the brown wax. The color is brown to black. It is cheaper than wax from for batik tulis, like that. And you must buy to the fabric that they produce wax like that.
Thank you, Miss Effie. Oh, so there are a question. There are some question. Okay, there are question from Dani Bugingo, maybe. I don't know. I have corrected in spelling. Dani Bugingo from Rwanda. Okay, he asked about this one. Okay, the businessman or businesswoman who interested in traditionally fashion industry have faced problem about high competition with modern fashion. The Danish question is that have you faced with that problem? Have you faced the problem of competing with modern fashion industries? Because in Rwanda, the problem is popular. And how did you solve the problem? Maybe you can inspire Dani from Rwanda.
Okay, thank you. Ini tergantung dari kebijakan pemerintah.
Depend on the policy of government.
Okay, and saya bergabung dengan paguyupan batik, dan kami berusaha masuk melewati kebijakan pemerintah, sehingga kebijakan pemerintah berpihak kepada pengrajin-pengrajin batik secara lokal untuk memberdayakan mereka.
So there are some community services or maybe community group in batiks in Indonesia. Somehow there are some people who collaborate in one industry, and they just collaborate, and therefore they present their they ask the government for policy and all to increase their business process and also increase the business product. And how you solve the problem by collaborate with community groups. Yeah, Miss Effie, yes, it's like that.
Yes, solve the problem with community group.
Okay, Dani, actually there are some problem in about high competition with modern fashion, but Miss Effie and her friends just going or collaborate to batik entrepreneurs, to the other batik entrepreneurs, and they just collaborate in one industry and all or in community group, and they just present or ask their inspiration to government, so that the government implemented the useful policy for them. And also for our government now, we have creative economy. now.
Yes.
Sandiaga Uno, yeah, Sandiaga Uno
He support
from
us.
yes support us. Because of that, Sandiaga Uno has invited for the UM-ICAM entrepreneurship. Yeah, Sandiaga Uno has supported us batiks entrepreneurship because Pak Sandiaga has implemented the creative economy policy. So batik is one of the creative economy industry. It is all Dani for the explanation from our speaker. Okay, because there is also additional from Dani, because here many people wish to wear the clothes from but oh because the problem in Rwanda is people in Rwanda wish to wear the clothes from abroad from other countries.
Maybe
So
from other country it's cheaper, ma'am.
because of the cheaper the cheaper price.
Maybe.
Yes. Okay, Dani, do you have any question else? Okay, Dani, is there any follow-up question to Miss Effie? Yes. Okay. You can leave your question in chat box, or maybe you can direct speak with direct talk with Miss Effie.
Yes, Dani.
Oh, Dani. Okay, Dani, you can hear. Okay, Miss Effie, waiting for your next question. Do you have any question else or follow-up question after explanation from Miss Effie? Okay, maybe that's all, Miss Effie. I think because maybe Dani has a problem about yeah, people want to wear the clothes from abroad. And Miss Effie maybe from the inside from Miss Effie is because of the price. Have you sold your product in abroad? Okay, apakah sudah ekspor? Have you sold your product in abroad, Miss Effie?
I haven't, belum Bu. Just
Yet.
tamu-tamu dari luar yang ke sini. Jadi belum ekspor.
Okay, so Miss Effie have not yet export her product, but only there are some tourists just visit Sengguru Batik and just buy some materials of batik, or maybe just buy souvenirs from batik and also clothes from batik. That's all, Dani. Is there any question else? If there is no question, Miss Effie, the time, okay, it is very amazing traditional fashion. Okay, thank you, Dani, and many thanks from our participant today to Miss Effie. Thank you for your insightful materials, Miss Effie, for today, for this session today. It is our honor to have you a speaker for this session, and also we have many experience and knowledge about batik especially. Okay, Miss Effie, thank you for your presentation and your presence for this event. Hope to see you soon in the next event.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
We're waiting for you.
Thank you, Miss Effie. Okay, thank you, participants. UM-ICAM Entrepreneurship Camp. We should end up this session because of time constraint. Unfortunately, we just going to camp in online. If maybe if you can visit Indonesia, maybe you can see the Batik Sengguru directly, but and see Miss Effie in Malang. Okay, back to Master of Ceremony, Anggita, please. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening.